Okay, so recap of last session. After going through multiple,
We
uh,
broke puzzles.
yep, you did. After going through multiple separate rooms, you eventually reached, and wading through a couple of bodies and vandalized books, you reached the final door of the large dungeon, and you met the Black Jet, who goes by the name of Jet Mondrago Nalo. He is a Drayling or Tiefling that seems to be completely unarmed and willing to talk and negotiate with you guys.
No, sick. I don't want to fight him. I'm gonna get clapped.
Wait, isn't my job to kill him?
Yes, that is your job. That's what you were told to do.
It's my job to kill him too. Shoot. Never mind, because we gotta kill him.
So, see, the thing is I haven't been here for the last session or two.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I have
I'm
no idea
talking
what's
to
going
her.
on. So the easiest thing for me to do is just start shooting at him.
So you just waded through a bunch of booby traps and time-wasting puzzles just to get here. Outside of there seems to be like this tiny like city underground in this dungeon for all of his followers or something like that.
Okay.
But it's completely empty apparently.
Yep. But I'm also talking to him currently.
Yeah, Scorpio is talking to him, and he told you to hold off because he has a plan, he says.
Yes, I have
Who has a plan?
He's not telling us, remember?
He's not telling you.
No, who has a plan?
I
Uh,
do.
Scorpius.
Scorpius Mondrago.
Who?
Scorpius, I can't remember his last name.
Palomino.
Palomino, yeah.
The lizard folk
Who is
cannibal.
that, though?
The chaotic neutral lizard folk cannibal.
Elijah Brock.
Garrett's brother.
I have to say his last name.
I just did.
Okay.
I like it. You should keep
Michael
calling me
Lundstrom.
Elijah Brock.
You can't even say my last name correctly.
No.
Is Garrett gonna talk
I
at
bet you
all?
can't either.
Alright, so, Scorpius, you sit down across from the Black Jet. And the Black Jet reaches underneath the table and pulls out a tray of warm tea that's just been kind of sitting there. Puts down 2 cups and pours out tea for both of you.
If this
I'm gonna
isn't a death
ask him-
flag-
I'm gonna ask him if he has any raw meat.
I don't. I do not have any raw meat.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Anyway,
This isn't a death flag, I don't know what is.
I would just like to inform you that most of the party here has come here to kill you, and I don't like killing people. I know I'm a cannibal, but I don't like killing people. And
Make a deception check.
oh, what is that?
Charisma.
Oh goodness.
Because you do very much enjoy killing people.
Yeah, I know. So what do I roll for that?
You just roll a 20-sided dice and add your charisma.
I got a 15.
Got a 15. Okay. You get the sense that he doesn't believe you.
Okay. But I'm here to learn, and I wanna know how you're
Where?
feeling power from the gods.
It's not a language at all.
No, I burnt it. Burnt like a Japanese.
It's a bunch of runes.
So, why am I supposed to kill him?
Because he's been siphoning off power from all the deities.
Oh, yeah.
He's like gotten to the point where he's almost killed multiple of them just because there's no more followers following them.
So basically he stole their followers and that's how he's
So
killing them.
he's kind of like almost sort of a god.
Well,
Cough, cough,
make a religion check.
I mean, that's just kind of basic intuition, but
Make a religion check, Michael!
D&D
Alright.
dice. No, not side.
Let's see. Oh, so, looks like Decibel doesn't have his microphone working, so he's going to be texting me things that he'll be saying. If you'll pardon me, the idiot would like to ask what you've done that has the gods in such a tizzy. says Decibel. I read that wrong. If you'll pardon the idiot, I would like to ask what you've done that has the gods in such a tizzy. That's exactly what it is. That's 100% what that is. You typed it wrong. Go find a closet.
I'm gonna go over to him so he can use my microphone. That's gonna be easier.
That's really.
Oh, sure. That's such a minor thing. Well, then say it yourself.
What?
We're having an
Hey.
argument over text.
Ethan,
Yes, what did you get?
I rolled a 17.
Yeah, he should become kind of like a god, if that's how that works.
Yep.
But he doesn't
So-
seem very godlike.
Maybe I, like, should
Roll for persuasion.
kill him. So, why are you stealing the god's powers?
So, when I was a younger chap,
Oh
When I
no.
was a young boy, my father took me.
I worked for the Yaran Church. I was born into some secretive cult that was quickly destroyed by a Palladian sect.
Too long. Didn't read.
And I grew up in the church working for them. And I believe that they followed some sort of high-minded virtue of peace and sanctity and hope and light. But I quickly realized that it was nothing like that. That they constantly bribed criminals to do different kinds of wrongdoings to forward the church. All donations went to corrupt politicians to continue to lobby the church's ideals. And I realized that that church was no better than the cult that I was rescued from. So I have decided to simply destroy the cult and the church that I was stuck into, and throw off and free the human race from the tyrant reign of these deities.
That both sounds and doesn't sound like Raid at exactly the
man-
same time.
This man is a disappointment of a little brother.
That's what I was gonna say.
The first shattering reshaped the continents with the god's power. The second shattering ruined the economy and has started multiple wars after it.
Thanks, Raid.
Don't
Excuse me,
you-
sir.
You're the one who started the shattering, Henri!
Sir, Mr. Jet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was me, wasn't it?
You know this Vixian War? This was started by the Yaran Church, starting a crusade against the pagan Vix.
Yeah. Yeah, frick Yara.
I agree.
No one likes Yara.
If we could
Let's
put
go.
aside these strange and seemingly high-minded ideals of religion, we as a species can better manage ourselves.
He said manage.
Mr.
That's
Jet,
funny.
What are you proposing?
Don't you find it problematic that you're, in a way, destroying a portion of free speech by killing the gods and therefore their religion?
I don't quite catch your meaning.
Democracy, Reed.
I mean, isn't it the choice of the religious followers to accept those beliefs? Who are you to stop them?
So you're saying that I should allow people to support a terrorist organization of sorts, a tyrannic rule over people who don't want to be underneath the rule of the gods, but just because other people support them means that we all have to follow their rules.
No, I
No.
believe what he's saying is that your use of terrorist organizations to further your own goals, followed by your own dismissal of the gods, puts yourself in exactly the place of what you were trying to destroy.
I agree that
You become the very thing you sworn to destroy.
in the early days of my crusade against the gods, against my rebellion against them, I did turn to more questionable methods because I believed that the government that I was ruled under was working with the deities, but I've soon learned from my mistake. I disbanded the reformers. I'm no longer leading them. I cut all criminal ties.
Well, that's kind of strange because we got led here by a terrorist hired by you very recently.
What was his name? I shall reprimand him immediately. If he attacked any innocent people or anything like that, I will immediately have him executed.
Towers of different religions.
Is he like dead?
No, we let him go.
Oh.
What was his name? I don't know. Just
Okay,
his
wait.
Name.
Listen,
Shackham,
this
I
is
think
all-
was what it was.
This is all. You may all have this argument in one moment. There's just a question that I have to ask.
Where'd that go?
I don't care what you're doing this for. I don't care what your ideals are. I need to know how you're doing this.
How am I doing this? How am I siphoning away the power from all the gods?
Yes.
Is that Decibel or the other guy?
Decimal.
That's
Are you a great scholar?
No. You'll tell the difference.
Yeah, you'll tell the difference.
Decimal's angstier.
Okay.
Wait, you have two characters?
Yeah, he does. His earlier character left, but now he's back. So he has to manage two characters now.
But I want Decibel. I don't want this guy.
The jet turns to you, Decibel, and says, well, all gods are fueled off the belief and fear that they inspire in others. I have simply spoken my mind to these followers, and most of them have turned and joined my new movement. It's
Well,
startling the amount of people who just blindly follow Yara's teachings just because they'll think they'll get a ticket into the afterlife.
Okay, maybe Yara I can understand, but like, why the other ones? Like, the other ones kind of seem a little chill. Like, Yara,
Faye
like,
is a tyrant of hell. With him gone, there will be no terrible afterlife for those who just ignored his teachings.
I guess.
Yeah,
you're
but
trying
what
to
about
better
those who
mankind.
actually deserve torment?
Yeah.
Those who deserve torment will get just empty void.
And the good ones get empty void as well.
It's pure equality.
Well, then what's stopping people from what your ideal and main goal is to bring about peace and a new age for mankind. But wouldn't that in itself not happen if everyone knows their life is ultimately meaningless, regardless of the moral goals they achieve?
If someone is amoral, or if someone murders someone, everyone else will know. If someone learns about it, their reputation will be ruined forever. They will have no business in society,
The
and they
ideal
will
of
be
reputation
evicted
wouldn't
immediately.
matter because everyone would end up in the same place in the afterlife.
Yes. Doesn't
Yes.
it? Doesn't it?
So who cares about reputation if you're gonna end up in the same black void?
I don't still quite understand what you mean.
He's saying no matter
And
what.
that, I believe, is the general concern of this party. That you
No
don't
matter
understand.
what you do, you're still gonna end up along with all the other bad guys, which makes it seem like that even if you are a good guy, it is to no avail.
So even if you do,
We will
go
have
through the plan and
in
the plan
life.
works,
We will have a society that supports the good in others. You'll be rewarded for your good. It's not
We
like
will
you
not.
do
We'll have
you
a
do
society
charitable
of
acts and you
cutthroats.
go
Why would
unrewarded.
you work to be rewarded for good when you can take what you want and disregard the evil that it comes with?
We'll have a society of cutthroats doing
Because
whatever
then
is
if
necessary
a
with their
society of
own
cutthroats goes against a society of normal people, they'll be evicted. They can start their own society of cutthroats.
which will then absorb and destroy the society of normal people, and you will merely create new gods from the cruelest amongst the humans.
At least we will have a society of our design, not
No.
one that's built from the gods up.
no,
You're a
you will
psycho.
have
You're a
society
crazy
of
psycho.
chaos is designed.
You forget that the gods existed before we did. They got to decide what the world looked like and how our society did. This will be the first true act of humankind.
All you're doing is fueling chaos.
you're gonna bring back Emdo.
Yeah.
You're gonna destroy all the gods and bring back the one worst god there is.
And start the third shattering.
Wait, I thought there was no
Except
shattering.
there
already.
will be no shattering because there will be no other gods. It will
There's
just
only
be
been 2
Emdo.
shattering.
You are ruining mankind.
There will never be another shattering if all of the gods are dead.
That's what we're concerned with.
You have a shattering between the humans.
Yeah,
Also,
those are
what's
called
not, what's
wars.
stop? What's
Right
not
now,
stopping new gods from being created that under their own ideals?
right
What
now,
stops
if
new
your
gods from being
plan
created
goes
is a
forward-
society of atheists.
Well, what if not everyone wants to be atheists?
They don't have to be atheists.
Religion is pretty much the fuel of this world for most people.
I'm not forcing them to become atheists. They're becoming atheists of their own volition. They agree with my movement of freedom for the human race.
If your plan goes through, there's going to be 2 gods left, whether you like it or not. It's going to be Emdo and Ram. You haven't touched Ram. That's because all these people are following you because they are greedy. They want a perfect world, just like you.
I didn't know there were any followers of Ram and Rhea.
There aren't.
There aren't, not of their own choice, but
Roll
they're
for deception.
blinded. They're blinded by what they want, that they can't see that they're doing exactly what Ram wants.
So you're saying
They're
that
being
this is
greedy.
another perfect example of deities tricking mortals into furthering their own goals. This is why we
Yes,
must
but you
kill
can't
all
escape
of them.
This one this time. You can't escape this one this time. No matter what you do, you're still doing it because you want it. So no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to touch the god of greed.
You will never be able to kill him.
Gods tricking humans into doing for their own accord. If we kill them, all that will come out of that is more humans doing
By
what the gods
desiring
were
to
doing.
kill him, you are only making him more powerful.
Which is,
And yeah,
I understand that there are some gods that are so fundamental, that are so ingrained into the world that they created, that we cannot remove them from it normally. Which is why I have this. And he pulls out this giant leather bag, kind of spherical, and opens it up and pulls out this large crystal dodecahedron that's like kind of pulsing this weird, like, geode energy.
You cannot be serious. Every time you use that, you bring us one step closer to annihilation.
I kind of look over at Scorpius. I'm like, you know about that?
No, that's Decibel.
Oh, I meant that.
Wait, so what is it?
At the moment, we are 5 years away from
It's this weird
because
thing
of
that you've
meddling.
seen. You've seen a different version, a slightly smaller version of it in Decibel, or yeah, you've seen Decibel use it a couple times, but he hasn't
That
really
weird thing
told
that,
you
like, the crystal
anything.
got trapped inside.
Yeah,
Ah.
only it's
what-
like
how-
it's a bigger version.
And how will this help us?
The deities are the authors of fate. They wrote the world into existence. With this, we can write them out of it. If we
Don't
sever
say that.
all ties of them from the future, they will cease to exist.
You will cause the apocalypse, and your perfect world will last for all of a year.
Why so many stairs?
I don't understand what you're saying. Humanity
don't
doesn't have the
understand.
power
You
to destroy
refuse
itself.
to.
Yes, it does.
You are
Have
so
you looked
blinded by
inside
your
that
own
thing?
ambitions that you cannot see beyond their actions and their consequences.
Your own followers have realized a truth that you have not. I tossed the journal to him.
Okay, so you throw
Wait,
Leto's journal
hang on.
across the counter.
Yes, but I open
so
it to the page where he talks about the apocalypse.
Okay. He picks it up and kind of he takes like a minute to read it.
Do you hear them? They don't.
Mm-hmm.
Leto was a paranoid old fool. All he
I-
wanted was to write himself into this human history that I was creating. I've severed all ties with him. He's a fanatic.
Yes, he was a fanatic until we killed him. This is not the ramblings of a fanatic. I have seen this. Quintus have seen this. Many wise people have seen this and recognized the dangers here. This is what your talents and energies should be striving for. not a world that will last for a brief flicker of a moment in chaos.
So you stand with the gods then? You're okay with all these terrible rules and wars they create every passing century that wipes us all out only to restart it again?
My
Gods are
immediate
not the cause
concern,
for human problems. Humans with bad moral intentions are.
So you're against humans. You think that humans
where
should be
do the
wiped
gods
out?
get
I'm
their power?
against the idea that gods are responsible for the dark hearts of humans.
Where do the gods get their power? They get their power from the followers that are under them. Therefore, it is the dark ambitions of the followers that cause the cruelty of the gods.
But the
I
cruelty of
stand-
gods existed before their followers did. Emdo is a primordial deity. He's been there since the very beginning, and he's probably
And you
one of the most
think-
evil deities.
And you think killing the people between us and him will help us at all?
Yes.
Do you know? You think it'll help? You think it'll help? Do you want to see what your help has done thus far? Do you?
He puts down the journal and picks up the geode and kind of like holds it in front of him a bit.
I stand up now because I was sitting before. I stand up and kind of look at both the groups. I'm like, all right, well, it's clear that the party is not going to change their mind, and Mr. Jet here is not going to change his mind. So we're not getting anywhere. So let's progress things. And I tackle him.
Okay. He's going to attempt to use the geode before you do it. So both of you make an initiative roll to see who does it first.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't have initiative.
You don't
Roll
have
a
initiative?
D20 plus your dex.
Oh. Ouch. I got an 8.
You
He
got
got
an
a
8?
one.
Alright. I gotta pull up roll 20.
I feel that.
Mood.
Unga bunga, show me your PP.
Sorry, what?
No homo.
Can't just no homo after telling someone to
Yes,
whip
I
it
can.
out.
Jeez, what's my password for this site? Oh my gosh.
You need to what? Why?
Decibel has a 23.
23 to initiative?
Yes.
Alright, well then, I'm almost positive you go first, because I don't think you can roll higher than a 23.
Do I have to roll for initiative too?
Yeah, he rolled an 18. If you wanna interact, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Oh yeah, I should roll that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll it because it hit a dice.
7.
Oh, also remember, Marshall, you can use a grit point to add +5 to your initiative if you want with the quick draw
Oh,
ability.
I rolled a
Grit
19
point.
anyways. 19 plus 3, so 22.
Wait, sorry, a grit point?
Yeah, because he's a gunslinger. We haven't been really using that, but you want to add +5 to that and just guarantee go first.
No,
Earth got a 17.
I got 22, so I go like second.
I thought it was called something else.
All right, so what did Decibel roll? What?
23.
23. Okay.
23.
So, Decibel, what do? You see the beacon begin to glow as the black jet begins to channel something through it, begins to use something.
Unga bunga. I have PP.
Unga bunga, he stabs him.
Can I
Unga
guarantee
bunga,
that he'll drop
suck
it?
my butt.
Wait, you egg.
I don't think you can really do that. It has to be something that has like a decent chance of happening to guarantee.
You mean like trees rotting through and falling on his opponent?
Yeah. Well, to be that wasn't what he was using, but yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Um.
Wait, what's happening?
Do we have a map?
Yeah, I can pull up a map for you.
Okay.
Map time.
Can you pull it up on here?
Map.
Can you pull it up on here, Garrett? That way we can.
Imagine map.
Okay, I'm going to use the old map that we used for the Beholder fight. There was a Beholder fight with BG Dubs.
Can you pull up the map on here when he sends it?
We did a bad
Okay,
thing.
a
Does that
map.
affect me? No, then suffer in
Why does it
sight.
say there's a beholder?
Because this is the same map for an old Beholder fight. I'm just reusing it.
Oh. It's just gray.
Garrett.
Be the black jet.
Be the Black Jet.
It's just gray. Now it's just light gray.
You might need to zoom out because there's other stuff on the field.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, it's all gray
Oh, I'm
except for like
playing
another
D&D.
small gray rectangle.
Do you not see this or this or this or this or this? Do you not see the icons?
Let me just open it on Chrome. No, not open link. I want to copy the link.
Child isn't here. Eris, what'd you
Somehow.
roll? Alright, sorry,
17.
17 for Eris, and then Arzis.
Yep.
What'd you roll?
7.
Okay, it's literally just a gray rectangle. that's
there's
all I
other
see.
things there that aren't loading for you.
Well,
Scorpius, what did
Freaking-
you roll?
8.
22.
Although I feel like I should go first since I was the one who started things off.
Dun. So,
My P.
and then you want yours to be white, right, Colonel?
I want it.
Why the frick my PP hard?
I want it to be Jupiter colored.
So transparent.
Just check your DMs so that I don't mention down.
What was that? Why can't you use your microphone?
Microform?
Microform?
It's like chloroform.
Everyone loves chloroform.
Well, so why can't I see anything?
That's a great question. Everyone else is seeing stuff.
Oh,
Wait.
maybe it's just because this is a stupid map.
No, this is the first time this has ever happened, and it's happening to. Of course, it's happening to you.
Let me try using Safari.
Try to use Firefox up in here.
Firefox
Yeah.
is good.
Can you guys
That's
hear us?
funny. He said Firefox is
What was
good.
that?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Did you check
All
your
right.
DMs?
I did not
So-
check the DMs.
Can you do that,
I
please?
opened it on Safari, and now there's a big gray rectangle inside of the bigger gray rectangle. Yeah.
Yeah, that just means you're really zoomed in.
I can't zoom out. Oh, wait, hang on.
Zoom.
Zoom.
Nope. I zoomed out to 50%.
Oh, you want to zoom out to 100%, or yeah? So then you just are seeing an old version of it. Is everyone else seeing it all right?
I think so. There's a big box, which I'm assuming is a table.
Yeah. Do you see the character figures around the box?
I see Arzis, Scorpius, and Eris.
Yep. Yep, that'd be it. Here, let's just put. Can you see that?
Yep.
Can you see that, Michael? Do you see anything change on the table?
Hang on.
Is that the black jet? You gotta give him an eye patch, Ethan.
Photo, like MS Paint in on black eye patch.
This is what I see. But then I saw you added my character.
Yeah, you're seeing it fine. Yeah,
Okay, you said there was more stuff.
No, that's it. that's literally all that's in the room.
You're a retard.
No, you.
Oh wait, I can't say that. This is being recorded.
That's going on your permanent record.
Yup, that's going on my cringe compilation. Prepare to be swatted.
All right, Decibel, you're up.
Oh, is that the black jet behind the table?
That is the black jet behind the table.
Ew, he's not a human?
The
Gross.
red-eyed, pink-faced, horned man?
Yep, with the mohawk, that's him.
Why is he not a human?
That's a fantastic question.
Why is he
I
not a
want
human?
him to be human. I don't like
I've
seeing
been
people
talking
that
to him
aren't
like he was
humans.
It's a perfect that's another reason to kill him.
Yes, kill him because he's not
Because
human.
I'm a racist. Yo, I gotta go pee.
I prefer you.
I
What?
gotta go pee. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Pee pee poo
It takes you a minute to pee,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am. Can I attack my own teammates? Can I join the black jet? Can I just kill Henry?
You may. Go ahead.
No.
If it was anyone but me, he would have said no.
Garrett, can I kill your second character, the one you don't like?
Sure, go ahead.
He said yes. Haha. You were wrong, Henry.
Oh.
He goes before you, though.
Frick, 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 frick.
Haha, you're being fricked.
That's gay.
I never said I was fricking you. I just said you're being fricked.
Oh, that's fair. That's really gay. Oh my goodness, he has a mohawk. Now he's...
Yep.
What kind of product does he use?
It's the benefits of being a pureborn. You just get baller hair all the time.
Man, I wish I was a pureblood. You know, me and my lizard.
I don't know, man. You look pretty lizard to me.
Yeah, that was the point.
You always have to
Who's
wonder,
the
what's going on
Brad
inside their head? It zooms on Scorpius and it's just Crocodile Rock on loop.
What are you talking about? Who's the homeless guy that's on our team?
It's a homeless guy.
Yeah, but who is it?
Michael.
Michael. Why is Michael homeless?
I don't know. Ask him.
Michael, why are you
After
homeless?
he's taking a pee pee poo poo. Give him.
Michael, why are you homeless?
Can't you let a man take a pee pee poo poo?
No, I cannot.
That's
Actually,
fair.
I could if there was a man taking a pee-pee. Poo-poo.
You could pour it right in the cracks. But why?
Well-
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Yes. Henry, which character are you?
I am the other hand-drawn one besides the black jet.
Oh, the green-faced horn man.
Time for dinner.
Yes.
Garrett, which two are you?
Dinner.
Pretty much scrounging. It's just like multiple options.
Oh, it's appetizers.
Yeah.
Appetizers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like 5 more.
Now I know which one. Which one is your lesser favorite, Garrett? Is this the Great Scholar man? Garrett, is this Great Scholar?
Alright, so what do you guys got?
Alright. Here we go.
Wait, isn't it my turn?
It's my turn.
No?
He hasn't
Yes,
gone
you
yet.
gotta go.
He's been thinking the entire time.
Devin, no goes.
There's a reason for that. Okay. I'm going to eye bite the black jet.
Alright. So the black jet has to make a wisdom save?
Yes.
That's a 3, so he fails.
Not necessarily.
I mean, the DC's like 18, so yes.
DC is 2.
No.
Who
I
uses?
don't
All
like Tommy.
right, so I'm assuming you're making him blind.
Yes.
Okay. He's now blind. You see his eyes kind of fog over a bit, like glaze over as he goes blind. And then, is that all?
Let me see. Can I cast a cantrip as a bonus action?
Yeah, I think you can. I think we've agreed on that.
Oh, okay, cool. In that particular case,
Um,
Wait, since this guy's not human, can I use animal chip?
no.
okay, in that case, I'm going to blade storm, so knives go flying at the jet.
All right, so make an attack roll.
16.
16 hits.
Okay.
So roll for damage.
20.
20. All right, sweet. You flip over your cloak, and you fire one blade that goes spiraling towards the black jet and embeds itself into his head. He collapses dead on the floor.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud.
We
Not
killed,
again.
We killed the guy.
Not again.
So he's dead.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes, but no.
Resuscitate! Resuscitate!
I'm gonna
right.
walk over to him.
No, stop. It's not your turn.
Oh, okay, that's true. No, it's not my turn. Back.
All right. Colonel, do you want to do anything?
Wait, what do you mean? He's dead. Why
Yeah.
is there still initiative?
That's a great question. I don't know. Garrett wants to continue initiative.
I have a plan.
All right,
Wait a minute.
Now.
Scorpius.
I know what to do.
All right, Scorpius, you want to do something? Do it.
Yes, I'm gonna walk over to him
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
All right. So roll a 20-sided dice and add your spell mod. So
What's
that's
my spell
wisdom.
mod? Wisdom +4. That'll be good. 10.
10. Okay, you failed to dispel the cloven geode, but you do dispel you dispel one magical item.
Aww. I want to loot the body.
What's the magic item?
You don't know, you just dispelled it.
Gosh dang it, why would you do that?
Okay.
All right, wait. Decibel's gonna walk over to the body and take the cloven geode.
Okay.
I want to loot it.
All right, yep, you walk up and you start looting it. Make an investigation check.
Oh my gosh, now I have to do things? Gosh.
Oh, I still have the dead guy's cloak.
Oh, +6 to investigation.
Oh, snap.
16.
16. All right. So you pull off on his ring. He has like this silver band with a black jet in it, ironically. But it's an old ring of protection that's completely useless now that it's been dispelled. But it looks like
I could have had 2 rings of protection.
you do find in his pocket a potion of poison resistance, poison immunity,
Okay.
like super anti-venom, along with just a +1 dagger. And you also find around his neck there seems to be some kind of like beaded necklace that ends in like a single ring.
Take the necklace and the potion.
Sweet.
Okay. Eris is gonna rest his elbows on the table.
Wait, hang on. Just for a good measure, I'm going to do a backflip.
Okay, do a backflip.
You don't even want me to roll?
No, yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Oh. So it's gonna be 13 plus 13, so 26.
Yep, so you do a double backflip. You make 2 and then you land.
Having a plus 13 to acrobatics is like having 1,000,000 pesos while you live in America. It's useless but awesome.
Okay. So Eris is gonna walk over, put his hands on the table,
Okay.
and he just kind of he looks over at Colonel Marshall, and he says, "He really believed what he was doing was good, didn't he?"
I guess. I suppose it's just another way that the human mind, being so ill-informed about the cosmic nuances
Good thing I'm not human then.
of its own life, that it falls into madness.
He believed it to be the ultimate good. What would you consider to be the ultimate evil?
Bringing about the destruction of humanity.
Interesting.
Wait, is that... Which one is this?
This is the Are You a Great Scholar? Only he's serious now. He's thinking.
When did he get serious?
That's
He's
a great
always
question.
been serious in his own way.
No, when did he get socially acceptably serious?
When the things that were on the line were the ultimate forms of good and evil.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn to him and I say, do you have a point with where you're going, or are you just rambling now?
Me?
No,
No.
he's turning to me.
I turn to Dustin.
Wait.
I believe you are all my friends.
You just met me at the church that we crawled into.
Wait. Did Garrett just have a conversation between his two characters with himself?
Yes,
Yes.
he did.
This is so confusing.
Okay, wait. No, I didn't. This is still Eris. This is Eris taking Decibel.
He's
does
got.
not
All right,
talk.
you say whenever you change characters, please.
This is Eris talking.
Okay. Eris is the weird one, right?
Yes, Eris is the one who has said everything so far, and he says, "I believe I would consider you all my friends."
You know, you're kind of starting to chip away at those red lights we've been having meeting you. Wait, hey, didn't that really old guy die?
What really
I'm
old
not
guy?
dead.
No,
Quintus?
yeah. Quintus.
Yeah, Quintus, the old guy.
No, he turned back around to go talk to the giant army. There's a giant army outside. He went back to talk to him.
Oh, okay, so I was thinking he was dead.
No, he's still around. He's still really old.
Okay.
He gonna die lumbago.
Anyway, continuing on. What was he saying? I believe you are all my friends. Would you agree?
I think it's nice to have friends.
Oh,
Well,
that was the lizard guy, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Wait, so who's Decibel?
Decibel's the
The original
Decibel-
character, the guy that you remember when you first started playing this game. The bald man with the mustache.
Oh, the mean guy who insulted me while I did backflips in the tunnel place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll
And
need you-
Eris is talking. Eris right now is talking.
Yes.
He's like, would you consider me to be your friend?
I guess.
Perfect. Never before have I had this opportunity.
For social braces, think I'll slip on down to the oasis.
I need to thank you. I
Why?
have never had such a great opportunity to experience
Is he acting strange?
both the greatest good and the greatest evil I could have ever possibly dreamed of. And then he bursts into flame and casts fireball.
Ah! Okay. Initiative
what?
again?
Can't we keep old initiative?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I do a backflip to dodge it?
No.
Please. I need that plus 13 right now.
I mean, you have to roll for Dex, so
Yeah, so make a dexterity
I-
check.
not acrobatics, Michael.
And then so
Shut up,
doesn't
Idiot. Shut
doesn't
up.
Decivol and
Why did
Scorpius
he-
also have to
Why
roll?
is he doing that?
Yes.
Because we're all right
Because he's gone crazy.
I'm hearing a lot of echo.
23.
13.
Alright, so then you take half damage. Not you, Mr. 13.
Why did
What?
he do that though?
Okay, so his character has always been... He always wanted to figure out what was good and what was evil. And he also wanted to experience evil and good. Because he didn't understand them as concepts. And now he did the ultimate good by helping kill the Black Jet. And now, I think, he's doing the ultimate evil by killing his friends. I think.
Shoot.
Is that what you were doing?
And you guys think that the Black Jet's messed up.
Yeah.
Alright, so, what's fireball damage looking like over there?
It's 20,
20. Okay, so then,
which was really lucky.
Marshall, you take 10 points of fire damage, or 20 points of fire damage. Scorpius, you take 10, and then Decibel, you have to roll.
Yeah, Decibel
Okay.
takes 20.
I
Okay.
don't know how, I can't really keep track of this.
Okay, Scorpius, Lizard Man.
Oh wait, no. Wait, never mind. Decibel doesn't take any damage.
Oh, that's right. Decibel takes no damage.
Okay. I am going to.
What is the table that we're all standing behind made of?
It's made out of this really pristine black marble. It's a super heavy set stone table.
Just like the pyramid.
No, not just like the pyramid. It's a different material.
Okay.
Ethan, can you put another Decibel token down?
Sure.
On the other side of the table?
Yep.
Yeah.
So what? Why?
Decibel's an illusion mage.
Oh, okay.
Because technically that would have broken concentration.
Oh, that is true, yeah.
So the invisibility.
Your mom gay.
Of course, Henri says
Alright.
that when he comes back.
Yo, what's up?
Eris has turned evil and is killing everyone.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Yup. All right.
Can I
Also,
get a
the
quick
Black Jet
recap?
got killed. Yeah, so they killed the Black Jet. Eris is evil now. That's it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I smashed
jump
it.
over the table.
Yeah, it's your turn actually.
I'm gonna jump over the table.
All right. I'm making an acrobatics check for me.
No.
Can I give
Lose
him
them anyway.
by giving him pointers?
Sure. You roll with
Really?
advantage. Yeah.
No, you don't. You have athletics.
I'm only allowing this because you're adjacent to him and you're quote unquote assisting him.
Well,
Do a backflip, tuck more, tuck,
Okay.
tuck, nice,
I got 13.
and land it. Well,
You-
well done.
You step up on top of the table and then you somersault off it, landing.
So, I wanted to go next to him, like diagonal,
kinda
Okay.
gone
Yep.
around.
So you diagonal across the table.
and I'm going to touch his shoulder as I cast Chill Touch, which is a can strip.
okay.
I can strip.
Okay.
Can strip, yes.
Yes.
All right. So roll damage for chill touch. Well, he has to make a will save. Eris, make a will save.
18.
18. Okay, so that succeeds. I'm almost positive. So then roll, and he takes half damage, I believe, with chill touch.
Wait, so why did Eris turn evil?
That's a great question.
He just turned evil?
I'll explain it later.
Alright.
He's evil now.
After we kill him.
No, where's that fairy?
Fairy!
Evil.
Where's a match when you need one? Lord have
Eris is
mercy
the
on my
match.
soul. Set this demon ablaze.
He is ablaze.
Oh shoot! It didn't work again.
Yeah.
Put this demon out.
Come on. I love how like Michael's character was like given like I don't know this kind of whack. He's making all these weird threats. And like he actually is evil.
Dang, it's almost like a cult.
Oh no, he's not evil.
Killed him in his sleep a long time ago.
He's not evil. At this point, I think he's probably chaotic neutral.
He's chaotic.
Mercy?
Mentally
You
ill.
want a mercy? I'm chaotic neutral.
No, chaotic mentally ill.
Okay.
Hey, I can turn my gain up. Want to see what that sounds like?
No, we
Okay.
don't. Okay,
Strength.
so it deals like no damage, right? Because you're resistant. You have resistance to cold damage.
Yeah, because I'm on fire.
Yeah, so it's half damage, then half damage again.
So, Elijah, how much damage is that then?
Is that strength plus d20?
No, it's
For chill touch?
3d8. Oh no, it's 2d8.
It's 2d8.
Halved and then halved again.
Oh, you take.
So I take 2.5 points of damage.
So you take 2 points of damage,
Okay.
and then
so-
he takes
but
damage, right?
He takes damage. Yes, because my Phoenix Bloodline Mantle of Flames.
Yep,
Thanks, I love it.
because you touched a matchstick and it burned.
Wow, really? Who'd have thunk?
But I'm a lizard. I feel like I shouldn't take fire damage.
That is just wrong. Maybe if you were Dragonborn, that would maybe, but still no.
If it was ice, you'd probably
Alright,
stop
you
moving.
take 5 points of fire damage.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, that's the end of Scorpius' turn. Arzus.
Okay, I'm a smash.
What about me?
It started with Eris, and then we're working back down
Oh,
through initiative
come
order.
on.
Okay,
So you're
I'm
actually
a,
the
I'm a-
last.
I'm a smash.
All right, make 2 attack rolls.
Yeet, feet, delete. All right, that's a 21 and an 18.
Yeah, they both hit.
All right, dope. So I'm a level 3 smite both of them.
Okay.
So my hammer is a D10 plus strength.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if it says plus strength next to it on the thing, does that mean I add my strength to the actual damage?
What are you reading?
On like the handbook, it says on like the list of weapons. Some of them don't say plus strength, but the hammer says plus strength.
So that the hammer is just plus strength. You don't add plus strength twice.
So I can't add it to damage.
No, I don't think so unless it says plus strength in damage.
It says end damage 1d10 plus strength.
Yeah, so you add your strength.
Oh, cool.
That is the damage. What do you think it
Dope.
was?
I don't know. Your mom gay. Let's see here. So that's 2.
And that's triple smite on both.
Yep. 57 damage.
Oh my god.
Just you hear so every single time he swings his hammer, you hear like a humming sound, kind of like metal vibrating.
Like a lightsaber.
Oh, I was thinking of Thor's hammer, but
Yeah,
that
Thor,
works.
kind of like Thor's hammer, but yeah. And each time he hits, he just starts smashing Eris like a ragdoll. His like neck bends unnaturally as he just keeps hitting him over and over again.
Is he dead?
I don't know how much. That's 57 points of damage. Eris, how you looking?
I have 57 hit points.
So he's unconscious.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You are so lucky I have mercy. Otherwise, he would have been 40 feet in the air.
Okay.
That's true, but
The
also
room is 40 feet tall.
don't worry, Garrett. Tekuman is outside with his avatar of death.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Alright, so
I didn't want to
is
tell
he
you
still-
that,
is his
but
dead body still on fire.
no, his body's not on fire anymore. It goes out when he goes
I'm gonna go
unconscious.
walk over and just for good measure, I'm going to take my foot and I'm going to crush his head in.
Okay, so you're gonna kill him? Because he's unconscious right now.
Can I stop him? Can I stop him from killing him?
He's already dead.
No, he's a
No,
player
he's
character, so
unconscious.
he's unconscious.
Well,
Can I stop him from?
You could kill him. I mean, he did just try to kill you guys.
Okay, but can I stop the guy who's trying to kill him right now?
Can I roll insight to see if it was?
Sure, yeah, you can roll insight.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do the one thing that adds 10 to that.
It's not add 10. It like adds like.
It's at 10.
Dang, really?
That's what it was last time. That's 21.
It seems that ever since the beginning, he's wanted to experience the ultimate good and the ultimate evil, and he experienced the ultimate good by killing the Black Jet, or help kill the Black Jet, and he wanted to experience the ultimate evil of killing all of his friends.
Oh. I tell everyone that.
Okay,
yeah,
good to
that's
know.
kind of why I want to kill him, because he's a psycho.
Well, now that he's experienced all of it, I think he's fine.
He
Yeah,
hasn't killed anyone
I'm
yet.
fine.
I'm
Oh,
not
that's
so
fair.
sure
Alright,
if
kill him.
he hasn't killed any
calling
of
him my
us.
friend and the
Yeah,
guy
that's fair.
was-
Yeah, kill him. End his life.
No, I'm gonna stop them.
Why?
Stand
I'm
over
not
him.
gonna
Tell me
let
why
him
you
stop
don't
him.
want him dead.
Can I stand over his body?
Sure, but you
No,
should also
why?
answer their
I'm gonna
questions.
stand over his body with my weapon drawn. I'm like, hey guys, I have a feeling that we're gonna need this guy.
He
Yeah, but he
literally
could also,
just
you know,
tried
like,
to
try and
kill
kill
every
us
single
again.
one of us.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying. He wanted to experience the ultimate good and the ultimate evil. I'm saying we had a harder time with that beholder than we did with the Black Jet. Okay, we just one-shotted the Black Jet and his
I-
minion.
Out of character,
Got
the
Black
black.
Jet.
Out of character. Now that we killed the Black Jet, isn't the camp or like the campaign or the session over or something?
Wait,
No, the
there's
session
a,
isn't
there's
over.
a caveat. There's a caveat. I will tell you in a minute.
All right.
He has some sort of serious mental problem. Regardless of whether or not his goal has been fulfilled, why does he deserve to live?
Okay, I understand where you're coming from, and if I'm wrong, I will help you kill him. Because
Ethan, can I examine the Black Jet's body?
Could you stop interrupting him? Because I can only hear
Yeah, make an
certain people.
Make an investigation check. If you're gonna do
Could you
something like that,
not-
just PM me. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to hear all of you through my phone, so could you not talk over each other?
13.
All right, continue, Elijah.
I'm saying
You're like here?
I think there's more to the Black Jet than we think, and if not, there is a reason that it was so hard to get this guy.
You
And-
screwed up. You like?
I think he'll be on our side
I'm
when
gonna
he comes to. I think he'll be on our side when we need him. When he
Okay.
realizes that he didn't achieve the ultimate evil or the ultimate good.
I think so.
Hey, wait, is the Black Jet dead or unconscious?
I think
Dead.
There's a knife in his head. He is dead.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Wait, so if you put a knife in his head, he's insta-dead, but if I shoot someone in the head 3 times, they're still alive?
Yeah.
You can't specify where you shoot them, Michael. That's
I
why.
can! It's one of my abilities as a gunslinger.
Then
What
That
level
way we
is
do
Death
extra
Ward?
damage, it just makes them dizzy.
What level is Death Ward?
4th.
Okay.
I think.
Gunslinger's
Wait a minute.
like
Wait a minute. I
way
have an idea.
Useless.
I have an idea.
Oh no, Elijah's an idiot. Roll heck.
I'm gonna walk over to the Black Jet's body,
Oh no. I know what's gonna happen.
and I'm gonna cast light on his face.
You mean, why not dead light?
Okay, but guys, do you remember back in this room when I changed the black orbs because they sucked in my light?
I was just.
Oh, is it because he's the Black Jet?
I'm thinking maybe. So
Why?
I'm gonna cast light on his face.
I was actually just.
Okay, his face does glow with light.
Like a flashlight shine on it, or like low.
No, with light, you pick something and then that object emits light. It becomes like a
Okay.
beacon. His face is emitting light now.
Has anything changed?
What's that one spell that one of you used to command the dead or whatever it was?
No, you too.
I mean, the only thing that's changed is the fact that he's glowing now.
Okay.
What was that one spell that you used to this in character? What was that one spell thing you used to talk with the dead?
Oh, you mean the spell? Speak with the dead?
I hit my toe really hard.
Yeah, you want to use that and see if he's actually dead, because in theory, if he doesn't answer, then...
Yeah, if I can't talk to him, he's still alive. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying too. But I have one more thing to try before I do that. Ethan, can I talk to Ram, or am I in another god's domain?
Huh?
You cannot speak to your deities at the moment.
Okay, then I'm gonna do his idea. I'm gonna cast Talk
You're
to Dead.
inside of a Yarinian church.
Okay, I wasn't sure because we were deep. We're deep at this point. So
Bro, that's deep.
I know. So yeah, I'm gonna
Mia
cast
Khalifa
Speak
said.
with Dead.
Okay. Oh, speak with
No,
Dead's level 3.
Sleep
Speak.
with dead.
Speak with Dead.
You're gonna cast with dead.
No, I am a cannibal. I am not.
You're
a...
gonna sleep with dead?
No!
Bruh!
Okay, you cast Speak with Dead, okay? As you cast it, you send out these like black necrotic energy through the black jet, and his eyes flicker open, glowing this purple color, and he sits up a bit.
You're great at that.
What the frack?
Okay.
Oh my
Ask him a
God.
question, stupid.
No, I asked him, are you Jet Mondrago Nalo?
My name is Jet Mondrago Nalo. Yes.
Are you the ringleader? Are you the ringleader leader between your organization?
For what?
In your organization.
It is my organization, so yes, I would be the leader.
Idiot.
Just wondering, this seems a bit sus.
Is this a bit sus?
Okay.
Why do you look like a pharaoh? Just
Oh,
kidding.
I'm gonna ask him, did you genuinely believe what you taught?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I agree with him.
Of
That's
course, the only way to have true freedom is to kill the tyrants ruling over you. And then his eyes close and his body falls down.
I pull my knife out and wipe it off.
I keep my ring.
Wait, Garrett.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the Jet's body and I'm gonna crush his skull.
Wait. No.
What? I want to do it to somebody.
I want to crush someone's skull!
Okay. Who is Tiny? Who's the little kid who is
Little kid isn't here at the moment.
for real?
For
I
real.
need that kid.
Oh.
Okay, who has really good investigation?
I have crap investigation.
+5 investigation.
Yeah, use him.
Garrett, do you have any investigation?
He just said he did. Michael does.
Okay, Michael. Look around the room for any other doors, hidden passages, stuff like that.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
kid had ever since. Shoot.
Okay, does it count as a cocked dice if it hits a pen?
No.
Frick. 14.
14. You're not super sure how to detect traps or anything like that, but you feel across the walls, knocking the sides of the doors and
I'm
stuff like that.
dumb.
You don't find anything.
Ready?
I slapped open the pen click
Look
part
at
thing
that.
to get the pen open, and then I turned it around and slammed my hand onto the pointy end on accident. Ow!
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ladies
Oh.
and gentlemen, we still have to decide what we're going to do with this one, and I nudge Eris with my
Dragons
foot.
have
Okay.
ever
I'm gonna
dragons
start
have ever
pulling a
since,
gun
right?
out,
Wait,
just
dragons?
walk up to me.
Do dragons have ever since?
Henri, if you have questions, PM me.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Guys, he is right. We got to figure out what to do with the unconscious guy.
I
I walk
slowly
over
pull
to
out my
him.
gun.
I'm gonna walk over to-
Maybe, kinda.
What's your guy's name again?
Point my gun.
I'm gonna walk over to Decibel.
All right, you point your gun at the black jet. Is that what you're doing?
No, at Aries.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
I mean, nothing's stopping me. Is someone's mic cutting out, or is just no one talking?
No one's talking.
Yeah.
Quintus enters the room, kind of hobbling. Yeah. So I opened up all the passages and stuff, and more people should be funneling down here pretty quick. Did you kill him?
Yep.
Nice. Good fight.
Also, Eris turned evil. So we killed him too.
Oh wow,
No,
no
he's
kidding.
unconscious.
It's almost as if when he talks about killing people 4 times in a row, he's evil.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now they're not letting me kill him.
I don't agree with any of this. This is all Scorpius is doing.
Yes, this is my doing. I take full credit for this because I have a hunch. Okay, don't question me.
I kind of think that he should be put on trial or something like that. Make an example out of him.
I'm just saying he's been here. Well, actually, I don't know. He's been here for me this entire time that I've known him. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, he considered you his friends.
Right.
Yes, and he turned on us because we were his friend.
Exactly, but any striving for that goal to have a friend, you have to actually trust them, and I believe he did. You know,
I have no clue what you're saying.
Because we were
Just
his
trust
friends,
me, and if
that's
it
why
goes,
it worked.
Tozy, I need you to come here and be kind of.
The only
I
reason
understand
he
where
attacked
y'all
us
are
was
coming
because in his
I
heart
just have a
he truly believed we
that-
were his friends.
Why don't we just meet somewhere in the middle and throw him in a cell somewhere?
That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying. Does anyone have anything to bind him? Wait a minute.
Isn't there a spell called Bind?
Backpacks.
You know what?
Wait a minute. I have an idea.
I have
I'm
rope.
gonna.
I have one too. I cut it.
Rope
I
ring.
slice his throat open.
Wait, what?
Decibels?
No,
Whose?
Eris's.
Decibel
What?
slices Eris' throat open.
Okay.
What? You just told me I couldn't kill him.
Yeah, I
Wait.
know. Well,
Wait, did you just?
No, that was Scorpius. Decibel was just watching.
I'm gonna be a chiropractor. You're both a geek.
I was standing over him.
That's what we were. Gonna
everyone's
do.
been set. Okay, so right now, Decibel and Marshall want to kill him, and the other 2 party members, Arzus and Scorpius, want to save
Get
him.
on the floor.
No, I actually. This is. I slice his throat.
No, because I'm standing.
I
over
have
him.
no
Using those
sense
headphones
to
so
me
you
killing
can have them
myself.
if you
It
want.
happened.
I'm standing on his body, though. Remember?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and there are 2 of me.
That is true.
Try them on.
Future
Okay,
reference.
well, at this point, I'm not aiming to kill him because I'm confused.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm still standing over his
You wanna plug
body.
in with a
If
soundboard.
either one of you.
If you want to keep it, yeah, go ahead. I don't want it.
I am done with this. We are wasting time. There's an apocalypse drawing nearer. I have an angry god at my back, and this man has been nothing but a prick to me since I got here. I'd throw a knife in his skull.
I deflect my staff.
You're
I hit the
across
knife
the
aside.
table.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
gonna hit the knife aside with my.
I'm going to fire
That's
a
terrible.
shot at Decibel's
Yes,
chest.
but both decibels are throwing knives.
yeah. There's 2 decibels.
I'm gonna
Both
fire.
of them are throwing
I'm gonna
knives.
fire one shot at both of their chests specifically.
I'm
I'm
gonna
targeting.
do nothing.
As a DM, I'm going to intervene so we don't have another party v party fight.
When did we do that? Like when?
That just happened.
Will you
Eris
just let
just
me-
fought everyone, Henri.
Will you
yeah.
just let me kill him? He's my character.
Okay, guys. Fine. I step aside and let him.
Okay. Okay.
When you don't step aside and let me kill him, I threw knives. You can't do anything.
Okay,
Okay.
Decibel stabs Eris in the
Why
throat.
can't I stop him?
You could if you want,
Stabbing.
but it can't really involve.
Wait a minute,
Oh, that was a good one.
guys.
You might be a black.
Can I cast Speak with Dead again?
I guess.
Yeah, just
So
cast
can
on
I-
Eris this time,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and then I can cast Resurrect if he's chill.
If he's cool, we can resurrect him, bring him back, and he can help us out. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do Speak with Dead on Eris.
Okay, wait. So Decibel did kill Eris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ask him why
Be
did he try to
quick.
kill us?
After a minute, I can't resurrect him.
Okay. I ask him why did he try to kill us? Why did you try to kill us?
The greatest evil is killing one's friends, according to sources.
Now ask him if he's done with that.
Are you done with it?
Done with what?
The greatest evil
No.
falls back over.
Darn it.
Okay.
Yeah, who would have guessed?
Leave him
He
dead.
Successfully
Leave
kill
him
us.
dead.
The first
Leave
thing
him
to
dead.
do when we resurrect him is kill us.
I am
Yeah.
totally not resurrecting that.
Yeah. No one touched the dead body. Leave it alone.
I pull my knife out.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna loot Eris.
All
I'm
right.
I'm gonna loot him too.
No,
I'll loot him
before-
too.
idiot.
All right. Investigation checks for all of
17
y'all.
plus 5, so
Eris's body bursts into
22?
flames.
I got
Before he
22.
does that, I roll a 4.
You
and-
can't
and-
say before. I already said before you said to.
I know. So you loot him first, and then I loot him.
Yeah, so why did you say before he loots him?
Okay.
I meant before he lights him
Hold
on
on.
fire.
Wait.
I meant before he lights him on fire.
Wait, guys. Hold on. Ow. Stop doing that.
So, am I looting him or?
I guess you are. Okay, so you find strapped to his back there is this no, hold on.
Wait, can't I just kind of like look at what his character sheet has in its inventory?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, well, why can't I do that?
it's not
Well,
your
because I'm
character.
giving you find specific things according to your role.
Stupid.
You find strapped to his back this golden rod and on the end of it there's this piece of linen like wrapped around the end.
Yeah, I know. I was there when he bought it.
And you find in one of his pockets this baseball-sized eyeball, this red eyeball.
You're struggling.
Okay.
Arzus, you find his gold coin purse.
Oh, sick.
How is that not specific to my character?
You rolled a higher thing, so you get the magic items. He rolled a lower one, so he gets the gold.
Tell Ethan she says hi.
My cousin says hi, Ethan.
Oh. Hi.
He says hi.
Okay.
Um.
Because if he didn't say hi, I'll find him and
He lives in Kentucky.
Kentucky. That's why I said I'll find him in Kentucky. Wait, let me do it for Uncle real quick. So,
I'm gonna eat a Kit Kat.
Hey, wait. So is there any like worldly people, just not gods, just like regular human people that wanted the Black Jet dead that we know of?
Arzus's patron did, and you're pretty sure that she's not a god.
my Sprite, sure you don't want one of these?
No. That is-
Okay, well, I'm just trying to think of someone that I could bring his body
Ready?
to get
I'm gonna-
money.
Ready for me to slip and fall on my front walkover? Only if you had more. Only if you had more.
I mean, I guess the crown kind of wanted him dead. You could bring him to the king, or
Okay, so
the.
I'm gonna cut off his head.
Okay,
The Black Jet. I'm gonna cut off his head. And
gotcha.
put it in my bag of holding.
Sweet. Yeet. It's one of those classic things in like D&D where it's like you're going through your bag of holding. All right, I got a laughing staff of sheepification, couple of gold. Oh yeah, someone's head that is in there. Got some beef jerky, or that might be the orc fingers. I don't remember. I got.
Yup.
Okay.
Gentlemen,
go,
So,
uh,
how exactly are we
Henri,
gonna
no.
get out of
Henri,
here
no. Plot
alive?
stuff. Hold on.
Quintus butts in. Yeah, I opened up all the tunnels and stuff for everyone to go in and out.
What?
I actually think I could hear them right now, and you see that there's this small trickling in from the back entrance to the town. You see hundreds of Rian soldiers kind of like walking in, weapons
Wait,
ready.
what? What?
Yeah,
Why are they hiding in here?
Apparently, they diverted a good portion of their army to check this place out because Black Jet, I guess.
Oh, well, all right. I'm gonna go walk up to like the commander for this battalion.
That'd be the Empress.
The Empress herself is coming, really?
Yes, she's here.
All right, so I'm going to come up to her and I'm going to do like all of the necessities and such of kneeling and bowing. You know.
Yep.
I'm gonna introduce myself. And I'm going to say, wait, how do I address her?
Your Majesty, the Emperor.
Empress.
Yeah, okay, all right. Your Majesty, you can
Empress
see,
Sama.
Shh.
Your Majesty, I have been escorting and aiding these gentlemen here as we've been, of our own accords, hunting down the late Black Jet, who has just recently been defeated.
Oh my gosh.
Fascinating. And you did it yourself with this company of yours behind you?
We did your
myself.
Majesty.
The 2 decibels say at once.
I reinforce his statement. I say, yeah, it was.
Well, you don't have to reinforce what I say because you know it.
Because there's 2 of them.
You said you carried the name of Colonel. Is that correct?
Wait, hang on. Let me pull up my character sheet so I don't mess this up. Hang on.
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty, I served in the 52nd Skyfire Division in the Shivian Civil War.
You are a fascinating character. You fought in the Shivan Civil War, and you continue to fight for your nation as you went after the Black Jet.
Country before one's own self-gain, Your Majesty.
World is wrong with you.
She turns to one of the squires that's like following her,
Yeah.
and she says, "Squire, please get my sword."
Ready?
And then he kind of runs into the
She's
crowd.
either gonna kill me or knight me. Either way, this is a plus.
The squire comes running back with the sword, and she draws it, and she places the sword on both shoulders. For your excellency for the realm, and your termination of the Black Jet, and your eternal devotion to our empire, I now knight you as Sir Colonel B. Marshall. Rise.
Another title to my fine collection. My entire name is just titles.
Yo.
This is a wonderful honor, Your
Sir
Majesty.
Colonel
Thank
Brigadier Marshal.
You are now Knight of the Crown and Defender of the Realm.
Okay, I'm gonna step up on.
Go with my blessing.
And I'm gonna go with all due respect, Your Majesty. Did you notice the corpse as you all came down here?
We're outside the church, aren't
You must
we?
be a bit more specific. No, you guys are still inside the church.
Big, funny-looking thing that was missing an eyeball.
It's not missing an eyeball.
Yeah, because the one guy took it.
What?
Yeah,
The one guy
Quintus
took the guy's eyeball and they
did.
looted
Yeah,
the
Quintus
body.
did.
No.
Oh, you
that
mean the
was-
beholder? The
no.
beholder corpse?
Yeah.
No,
The
no. That was a behold eye that was inside Eris's bag.
No, when we fought the beholder lost its eye because they looted it. I'm talking about that corpse. I'm talking about the beholder corpse.
I did see that terrible aberration.
Okay. It took a good amount of work. Everyone in this squad, including that guy, a dead guy on the. And we walked in here, talked to Black Jet, and this guy, Garrett, threw his knife and killed him. Does that seem a little bit odd to you? Black Jet didn't harm any one of us. We just one-shotted him, and we are
We
on
just
our merry way.
one-shotted him. Like, why do you say? Why would you say
Make a
that?
persuasion check.
In a medieval world, it's just like, hey, yo, we just
and we
one-shotted this man.
and we doth one-shotted him between the eyes.
I got
People
7.
rejoiced by the following breakfast cereals and orangutan and cantaloupes.
7.
Yeah.
Sausage.
Why? Should I be surprised?
My brother thought this was a sausage.
I'm just saying, if the Black Jet was stealing power from the god, and we walk in here, throw a knife in his face, and it's done. Doesn't that seem a little bit off, a little bit wrong?
I didn't expect him to become a deity. I feel like I would think our clerics and our more divinely attuned allies would tell me if he became a deity.
With all due respect, Your Majesty, I'm not saying that he became a deity. I'm saying he was stealing power from the deities lost power because of this man, and one knife did the
How
trick.
can you not open that?
Oh,
Well,
heck
I'm
yeah.
just disappointed that we didn't kill him sooner. But
Wait, you gain you gain advantage on that. On that persuasion check.
I do?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the advantage then?
you roll
it
twice and you pick the best one.
Oh. 10.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't change her response.
I kind of reinforce it. I'm like, Your Majesty, he has a point. He was literally stealing power from the gods, and a singular knife killed him.
This does seem strange. Only a mortal man would be so weak.
Was a singular knife.
Well, I will then assign our newly appointed knight to investigate into it further, discover if he really was a mortal, and if he wasn't, what was he exactly?
So annoying.
I'm just saying, I think he would have been a little more equipped
Difficult?
for the threat at hand. I just think it's strange that he was so easy to kill when it was clear that he was making enemies.
Elijah, I don't think you understand how persuasion check
What are you talking to?
literally cannot do better. No matter how convincing the action.
Yeah. And
Yeah, but everyone else backed me up.
I give this assignment
Hi,
To
Ethan
the-
and Garrett.
I give this assignment to the new knight. I don't want any low-born blood.
No, I haven't.
Where's all this ambience coming from?
It's coming
Don't
from.
you mean ambiance?
Are you
All
talking
these
about the
people talking
music?
in the background.
No, that's just because Garrett and Elijah are in a room with a bunch of people.
Oh, that's my cousin.
Oh
Can't you guys like move rooms?
Oh, footsies?
no, it's coming from Henri apparently.
It's my cousin and my sister.
Okay, well why don't they move?
Hi. I'm annoying.
Because they're doing gymnastics, and this is
Oh
the only
wait,
room
why
they can
don't you just like put your microphone on push to talk for now?
Oh yeah.
Ha, you went first, you're dead. Oh.
All right.
All right.
I turned to who brought the army?
That would be the Empress.
No, but like, who like cleared the path?
Quintus.
Quintus, yeah.
I turned to Quintus and I go,
One of them straight.
so why'd you bring him here if you already knew that Black Jet was dead?
How do you go like this?
Okay, Henri, are you gonna?
Henri, put it on
talk
push to talk.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I turned to Quintus and I go, why did you bring
How do I do
the
that?
army if
Oh.
you already knew that the Black Jet was dead?
I didn't know. I believe I left before. As soon as you guys entered the room, I said I would go get reinforcements, but it looks
Yeah,
like
but
you didn't even need it.
He came back down and asked if we killed him, and he was like, yeah.
Yeah, but the army was already on its.
Okay, and then he went back, so I continued to bring.
Why is this a point that you're supposed to? He didn't go back.
Oh, he
Why are
didn't?
you arguing about it? It's not the important.
Okay. I thought he went back.
Okay, now what?
Yeah, that's about where I'm at. Now what?
Well, I'm no magic expert nor any form of arcana expert, so
Wait a minute. You guys remember that cage that Decibel?
what? You cut out.
Do you remember the cage that Decibel was in?
Decibel what in?
That barrier, yeah. He's talking. I don't think he was there for that part.
Oh yeah. Who has the lens?
The what?
The lens.
That would be Arzus.
The lens. Oh yeah, I have that, don't I?
This is from
It's
this is from the
definitely
puzzles from an earlier part of the
Forgot
dungeon.
I had
I
that.
took it from Arzus earlier.
Okay. Decibel,
Oh yeah, he did take it because of his illusion thingy.
Decibel, put your face up to the lens and
Yeah.
look around.
I do that.
You look around and nothing really is different.
Look at the black jet when you look through the lens.
I did.
It's the same corpse, nothing different.
Alright.
Well, I'm going to turn to the whole group. I'm going to say, well, at this point, we have come to a crossroads. If you want to exit this endeavor, you are allowed to leave. No hard feelings. It's been a wonderful journey with you. But if you would like to stay and help me solve this, you would be eternally I would be eternally in your debt.
I have an idea.
I would be inclined to do that, but I have other duties I must attend to.
Before we go our separate ways, I have one last idea.
Go ahead.
Somebody revive the Black Jet.
What do you do?
What makes you say that?
On earth would you do that?
I cut his head off.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the best idea
He
ever.
literally
I don't
cut his head off. What makes you
really
say he
waste the
revived?
spell slot and
You can't
resurrect
revive him.
my
I
boss.
literally cut his head off.
He literally has his head.
I see no reason to resurrect the Black Jet. I believe that was the entire reason we
You
came
were
here.
so
And even if we
focused
wanted
on the
to,
Black
our
Jet.
Yaran priests are
Everyone's
completely
talking at the
sapped.
same time.
Michael, you're cutting out.
Yeah, it's because everyone's talking at the same. Henri, that's your problem. That's only on your side.
Oh, sorry, no, that's someone else. It's not Michael.
Why on earth would we resurrect the Black Jet? Even if we wanted to, none of our Yaran priests are capable of such a powerful resurrection spell. Especially when Yara is at death's door.
Your resurrection is level 9. So yeah, no.
Stop
There's a
talking
reason,
over
and I
him.
know the reason. Let it.
I turn to the group. I say, who was the guy that was just knighted?
Me.
Sir Colonel Brigadier Marshal.
Yeah, Sir Marshall. Marshall.
Sir
I go, Sir Marshall is correct. I'm gonna stay with him for a little bit longer at least. But you guys can go however you want.
So everyone's splitting.
You don't need them.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I mean,
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm just
Gentlemen,
gonna all right. So
As
everyone's-
much as I would love for us all to go upon our merry way and just gallivant off into the distance, I believe I need your help with something.
who are you talking to?
To everyone.
Oh,
I'm gonna pass.
why?
Why?
Whatever for?
There is a man
There's a man.
who is dangerous, and I need your help to kill him.
Which man?
That's kind of vague.
I can't explain all of it right now.
I am extremely sorry, but I cannot help you with that.
I think you might.
What? Hmm. Okay. Wait. So
Are there
is the,
still two of you?
is the
Yes.
Empress and everyone leaving now?
The soldiers are leaving. There's a couple, people, there's a couple, seems to be army medics and spellcasters looking over the body, They're like drawing chalk circles around it and testing a couple of things. They're like silent. They're like quietly talking amongst themselves.
Yeah, I'm just gonna politely ask them to clear out for the moment being.
They turn to you, click their heels together, salute, and say, "Yes, sir." And then,
Oh yeah.
Dang!
Woo!
I go outside the church.
all right, you walk outside the church.
Wait.
Now answer my DMs, gosh dang it.
Fine.
So, do you guys need the head or?
Not really, you keep it. Your trophy.
Well, I only took it as like proof, but I didn't know the Empress was coming, so I don't really need it now.
I'll take the head.
Okay, one bloody head.
And I'm just gonna eat it right here.
Oh no, oh no. When did he start doing that?
I've always been a cannibal.
Yeah, he's been a candidate the whole time. It just hasn't
All
come
right,
up yet.
well,
Now this-
let them know that was my.
So I'm just gonna slurp the head down.
If they ask, tell them that it was his fault from the beginning.
Okay.
Wait, so what now?
Okay. The medic piece, right?
The meta people have left. You guys are basically alone in this room. They are waiting outside, waiting for you guys to like clear out so they can continue their research, I guess.
Listen, there's a very, very dangerous man, and I don't know what exactly he's doing, but it's unnatural, it's otherworldly, and it needs to stop now. I already tried to stop him myself, and you'll see how well this worked out, and I take my eye patch off.
Wait. Okay, stop talking. Everyone stop. I'll be right back.
Bruh.
Do 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 do. Are you amazing? Forgive me if I seem uneasy about this.
You might want
I
to get that
turn
looked
to
at.
him, and I, with interest in what he has to say now, like I have an interest in. I go, does this man have a name?
I don't know if I can say his name the right way around. Wait, it's Leroy Jellicoe, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Yep.
Hello?
That is in fact correct.
Okay. Just
Wait,
just one.
I thought that was a joke.
No, it wasn't. That's his actual name.
Oh.
I just have one question.
Yep.
How are you still alive?
That is an excellent question.
You have exposed ribs. How are you?
That is
Are you running around?
I will explain later. Or maybe I won't.
I'm just saying, if you want to convince us to come help you,
Then I definitely shouldn't tell you that.
Michael, did you get my PM?
What? Oh,
why'd you go after him in the first place by yourself?
I was interviewing him for the Genkian facility, and I discovered a bit of an
okay. Hang on, I'll read it.
activities.
Say that one more time.
I was interviewing him for the Genkian facility, and something wasn't right, so I pressed a little bit too.
He, like, a kind of style.
Yes.
Is it possible that like someone doesn't know or hasn't seen go up?
Oh, yes, you mean like any one of these, and my body phases in like 6 different personas. Yes,
Hey.
if you're trying to go for a deception, I am the key. However, we're not trying to deceive him, we're trying to kill him.
What if one of us, assuming that team is still in, what if one of us went in, was interested to work,
Well, then we'd kill you too.
to then kill him? So I'm saying, get a man on.
I think knives just fine.
I'm just saying it might be a little bit easier.
All right. Well, if we're, all in agreement and done talking about this, I'd like to be able to let the nerds, I don't know what their names are, the people back in.
The medics.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing.
We can always talk about this in the tavern.
One more thing that you should know. He's experimenting with the transfer of humans to homunculi.
This is literally just turning into the plot of Full Metal Alchemist.
Basically, except their souls inside of magic.
Okay, so
Like body transfer.
all right, look. So we can keep talking about this in I forgot what the name, the special
The
magic tavern.
The
what is it
magical
called?
tavern that we
Oh,
can
Pangolos.
Pangolo. We can talk
Yeah.
about this at Pangolo's, all right? So I'm gonna open the door and let them back in, and we're all gonna start walking.
I agree with that.
We're all
We can
gonna
talk
go
about
into
that.
Pangolos. All right, sweet.
Yep. So I'm gonna open the door, like gesture, let them back in.
All right. The medics like bow pretty low, and then they rush over and continue their thing.
Okay.
And then the door is still there as you walk into Pangolos. It's very cheery.
Wait, the door's still there? What?
No, as in you close the door and then you enter Pangolos. I misspoke.
You just assumed that I opened Pangolo's?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
said
no,
you're going to
fine.
Pangolos.
Yeah.
I
No,
thought we
you're
were
good.
going to Pangolo.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Fantastic. You hear a couple shouts as you guys enter Pangolos. There's a lot of people jeering and cheering. You hear the metal twang of swords. There's two people who are sword fighting in the corner. Everyone seems to be happy and jolly. There's the same guy from earlier, when he first came into Pangolo, sitting there. He's grinning and he's talking to someone. They seem pretty upbeat in conversation. They shake hands and then they walk off.
So I'm gonna go to the bartender. Is it someone we know?
Yeah, it's the guy that you guys know the most, the guy that you interact the most.
The first guy?
Yeah, let me go through my binder.
It's either the one guy, it's the mind flayer. So
It's not the
guy
mind
who was
flayer.
really,
It's
really trying to sell us the sword.
yes, every 20 seconds.
yeah, it's the polite guy that you guys first met
Okay,
with.
cool. I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna say, "Spooky, is that a spooky flaming death sword still high price?"
Oh, hey, it's you. Yup, still sitting there.
Yeah. Well, what would you take for this? And I hand him that necklace.
Oh, let me see. It seems to be a necklace of warding, something like that.
Cold warding, yes.
Gold warding, nice. I'd give you 700 for it.
700 gold?
Yeah,
Yeah, all right. That sounds good to me.
fantastic. Oh, we restocked. You guys haven't been in here for a while. We've restocked
Alright,
on a
what do you
couple
got?
things.
Do you have any hands?
No. We have a strict no cursed shrivel hand policy here. Bad
I
reputation.
wouldn't doubt if that's a legitimate thing.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. I'm sure you can find someone that could patch that up for you, maybe. Yeah, so let's see. He opens up a case and starts, like, shuffling through it. We got, you guys don't want any of this weird stuff, right? Yeah. We have a portable hole. Those things are really handy if you ever get in a tight spot.
Ooh,
What's a portable hole?
I know what that is.
Here, I'll show you. And he pulls out this large, basically this large, like, oval that is, like, pitch black, like perma-black, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's just, like, this void.
Vanta Black.
Yeah. And then he flexes. It's, like, it has, like, the same texture of, like, linen or something fabric. You can bend it really easily. But you can he puts his hand, like, right through it. It's like, see here? You can attach it to any surface and just walk straight through it. It's just a hole that you can carry around.
How much
Wait.
for it?
I need that.
These things are pretty hard to come by. People don't really know how to make them anymore, but I'm willing to part for it for, like, 3,000.
I take the 2 coins that I
What about
have
the Mega Death Blade
in my
thingy?
pocket, and I cast Grow Tree on both of them and just duplicate them like I did.
You're gonna make a money tree?
No, you
Everyone's
can't make
cutting out. What
you
are you
cannot
saying?
make a money tree.
What about the Mega Death Blade thing?
Yeah, I did.
That thing still selling for 20,000.
That went up in price.
Did it? In my
Yeah, it
notes,
was
it says
20,000.
20,000.
It was 16.
Was 16?
Yeah. I mean, none of us have that.
I could
No, you.
did that.
All right, I trust you
Everyone's
guys.
cutting out really hard.
Ethan, did he duplicate the coin with the tree spell?
No, that's not how that works.
That's what
Also,
I
you're
told
inside.
I
You're
knew that
inside
last
an
time.
enclosed space.
him. Okay, I hand the guy money for
For the what?
the portable hole.
All right,
You
sweet.
have 3,000 gold?
I appear to.
Make a deception check.
I can fabricate sight and touch at the same. Just FYI. Illusion mage.
What did you roll?
19.
Yep. He grabs the couple platinum pieces and a handful of gold, and quickly just throws it into his bag, and gives you the portable hole.
Amazing.
Oh my god. You realize that if you do that, we're not going to be allowed to come, right?
I mean, the money just went in the bag. All he knows is that suddenly as much money as there used to be.
You are cutting out so much.
He doesn't know whose money was fake. He just
Just you.
money was fake.
Okay, I turned. Well, since I didn't get that, what else? Oh, and do you got a root beer?
No, I don't know what that is. Could you maybe be a
Drink.
bit
Do you have a
more
drink?
specific?
you have
No, I mean, you can have some, like, amber beer. That stuff's pretty good. We got our specialty, Owl Bear Brew. That's some good stuff.
I think
let's
I'll
see.
take me a glass of.
All right, fantastic. Do you want a Nautilus eye with that or not?
I'm good on. Actually, the eye does sound good.
All right, he fishes into a jar and pulls out like just like a smaller eyeball and just drops it into the drink. Here you go.
I pull the eyeball out and slurp it.
All right, yep, fantastic.
And I say, so what else you got? Item.
Yep. Get into that. Let's see. We have Oh yeah, we have some. Here we go. And he pulls out 3 black ingots of some kind of metal, some black metal. And as he picks them up, you can see that blue flashes of lightning jump in between them as they move.
Where are they?
What are they?
I don't remember what the guy told me. It's like Endurian. It's apparently some like rare metal. I have no use for it, honestly, but you can forge it into some pretty great gear, apparently, if you know how to do it.
Okay. How meltable do you...
I don't know. I was told that it's really good with assisting with projectiles and things of that nature, since of all the electricity with it, but it's kind of dangerous to handle. I kind of want to get rid of out of my case.
How much?
Let's say 800.
Do I have that?
I don't think you really do.
I think you
All
have
right.
like
Well,
10.
do you have
Okay.
anything else?
Well, I still have real money.
I turn to Garrett. Hey,
Does he have
Um,
anything else?
No, he's still talking to the other people that are still kind of interested in it.
I turn to Garrett and I say, "Can I take out
How much?
800? Pay you back."
Everyone's cutting out.
It's just those two because they're using the same phone.
Yeah.
No, you cannot have a loan.
Guy, I say, "I don't have cash, but I do have this," and I pull out my other robe because I traded with the dead corpse. I said, "How much you want for this robe? Can I get at least one ingot?"
No, we're only using gold. Gold for transactions, please.
All right. Well, then I'm afraid I can't get anything here.
Okay. Does he have anything else?
Yeah, I got one more thing. I got this figurine of power. He pulls out this tiny stone miniature of a scorpion on like a circular base.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty great. There's this command word at the bottom, and you throw it down, and it turns into a giant scorpion that defends you. Selling that for 2,000.
My God.
Are you sure you guys don't want to get rid of this Electrian stuff?
Look, I'd do it for 700.
Yeah, deal. You can have it.
Cool.
Give him the 700. He gives you the bars.
Now, do you know of any extraordinary blacksmiths or something?
I mean, I know there's some pretty great elf ones, and you could probably get some if you have the right connections. You could probably find someone like pretty high up in like the Vix Empire or the Rian Empire.
Oh, that's convenient. I don't say that in character.
Yeah, that is. I say that's convenient.
In character.
I wasn't paying attention.
The guy said
Ethan,
pretty high up in.
Yep.
When do I get my key?
Blacksmith? And I say that's.
You're probably gonna have to talk to like a Rian clerk to figure all the paperwork.
Yeah. Oh, hey, just out of interest, where do all these other doors go?
All these other doors are for each one of those, for one of the keys that we have. We don't have too many. They're a bit expensive to make, and Pangolo gets really grumpy whenever I ask him about it.
Well, so if I open any of those doors, does it lead anywhere, or only if the portal's open on the other side?
Yeah, they're locked all the time, unless someone actually throws down the key.
Ah. Neat.
Okay,
Yeah.
I turn to Garrett's character and I go, "I'm in." But kill that guy.
So wait, did you guys buy the metal?
Yeah, he did.
I bought it.
I assume you're gonna make bullets out of it.
Yeah.
Neat.
Wait, what's it called again?
Note checking time. It starts with does it start with a U? Hold on. Eutharian.
What?
Sorry, Euthatomite. Euthatomite.
Can I? Sure.
You cutting out what? I can't even hear you.
Yeah. Are they dead?
No.
All right. Well, I'm kind of just about ready to like go. Not like no. I mean like I want to go find a blacksmith and also a Rian cleric.
All right, fantastic. Does that mean you're
Nope.
bouncing out of Pangolos?
I am.
Yep.
Wait, who has the orb from the jet?
Eris had it, and then did anyone take it? Someone took it.
You did, didn't you? You're the one that got the magic thing.
No, I got an eyeball.
Wait, the what?
I got an
Oh,
eyeball.
yeah.
Somebody took the orb. It wasn't me though.
What's the orb?
The big
orb that
blue
you
orb.
had when I tackled.
Oh, the geode?
Yeah,
Yeah, Decibel took it.
Decibel. Yeah, I can.
Are you guys even talking, or is just everyone quiet?
I'm waiting
not
for
even
you
here.
guys to say something because I already said what I want to do.
I said I.
Yeah, they just might need a text because this is what did
And if I don't have.
I heard about 8% of what you just said.
Hello?
Yeah, are they still there?
You might want to
They
help.
died.
His character's yelling at my character.
Okay.
All right, so
I think he's trying to get the geode from me.
Okay, but can you just concede that we are leaving?
Okay, I turned. No,
Apparently they're not leaving.
I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be.
I can't tell what their answers were.
No one does.
My God, that I followed.
All right, whatever. I'm
Wanted
just
me
gonna
to
leave.
figure out.
You leave the
actually-
door, Pokeballs back to you, trapping them inside Pangolos forever.
Got him.
He needs proof that I was.
It's not like they'll age.
If he doesn't want it, I'll give it back to you.
And that's where we pick up next session.
I forgot
Next
Andre
session.
was
It's like
here.
7 years later when we
They
and
got
we
him.
finally remember.
Yeah, Andre's character just
Andre,
walked
have you been
away.
here the whole time?
Yeah, his character literally just walked away.
No.
Oh, that's right.
I'm literally not here. Also, Ethan, never.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pick up with that. Just that's pretty late. That's pretty late into the session, buddy. You just walked away, so you're just gonna be stuck here forever. All right. So what are you doing, Marshall? Assuming that they're tagging along because they're cutting out
Yeah,
so badly
I
that we don't know
care.
what.
They don't get to choose if they're not going to say anything.
We are following Ye.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
That's so
we're
hard.
coming with.
All right. Leave the tavern.
Yep.
And stuff. And now let's see. How far are we from like?
You're
So
just
leave
back
that
in the
pirate.
room where the Black Jet died.
Okay. No, we're in the hallway or something. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
The
yeah.
hallway.
So I want to go back to the Rian Empire.
I mean, checks out with me.
Wait, I go over to the nerds poking around. The
Sure.
Just type what you're gonna say.
Or switch to data.
what?
Whatever
what
you
you're
guys
gonna
are
say.
using
Wi-Fi
is.
sucks and the data sucks.
Type.
It just all.
Why you have to make this so difficult?
So I asked the nerds. If they found anything.
I don't believe we can tell you. You are not a member of the Reed Empire. And you
Yes,
are
but
not.
I'm
And
with
this
him.
is
I
where
point
I say
to-
Unga Bunga. I vouch for him.
You vouch for a non-human creature?
He has been
I
assisted.
grab one
he
of
has
them by
been
the throat and I say,
assisted in this
"Company not
endeavor
doing
since the
it again."
beginning, and he
Ah,
has my
you're
full
clearly not.
confidence in this next investigation.
Well, It does appear to be some sort of drailing. I mean, he seems to be checked out. Seems to be perfectly healthy, except for the fact that he had a knife to the head.
Where's his head?
I'm assuming that you gave it back to him. It's part of it.
I
he
just
ate it.
gave
Yeah,
it to
I
the
ate
guy.
it. Oh,
who
you
I
ate
didn't
it.
know was gonna eat
Yeah.
it, so there's just like a bloody skull.
Yep. He appeared to be in his 20s or 30s. Of pure blood descent.
Did you find any items on him?
No, not really. Except we did check the tea that he had, and it was poisoned. We did find poison in his system. Which is-
That's what the anti-poison was for. That's crazy.
Hey, there you go.
I mean,
Aren't
did you
you-
expect the team not to?
No, I knew it was gonna be.
That's kind of why I
poison.
asked if he had any.
So, are we going back to the Reen Empire?
Can I look at the table?
Can you lift up the table?
No, look under it.
Okay, you look under it. There's nothing there.
Nothing there. Okay.
All right. As you guys walk out, you notice that there are like 10 different people, all wearing like mage robes that are the same maroon color as the rest of the Reen Empire soldiers, all looking over the giant floating pyramid in kind of awe. And they also seem to be doing experiments on it as well.
I
the
asked if they have anything about it.
I cannot tell you unless you're part of the Reen Empire.
He vouches for me. I turn to him.
Well then, Sorry, who are you, sir? What is your rank?
Me?
Yeah, he's turning to you.
Oh. Me?
Yeah.
That would be Sir Colonel Marshall Brigadier.
I am sorry, Knight Colonel, but you do not have the authority to learn what this thing is yet. My
Wait,
utmost apologies.
The pyramid?
You're not classified to know what this is quite yet.
What the frick did you just freaking say about me, you little crap? I'll have you know I served top of my class in the Navy. That's fine. I don't really care.
Original meme
Can I
found.
use
I'm gonna
my
go dub over
intimidation
that.
on him? Can I use intimidation? I believe I have it.
How are you going to intimidate him?
I have plus. So I'm gonna turn to I ask who's in charge. I ask
Probably the Empress.
who's in charge out of the people.
That would be the High Septon.
And where is he?
He points, and then it's the one of the guys drawing chalk. He has like this gold outline around the edges of his cloak.
Okay. I walk up to him and I say, "Excuse me, sir."
You see that it is an older gentleman, long hooked nose, sunken deep eyes, and like missing teeth. Yeah,
step
what do
back,
you want?
You get advantage because
Garrett's assistant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking, so
And
that
I'm gonna
not
like
associated.
step back, kind of
Yeah.
in awe, and I'm gonna go, "Wow, you do look mighty tasty."
Okay, make an intimidation check.
23, and I have +3, so that would have been a natural 20.
Okay, sweet. Can you make Can you make 3 wisdom checks?
$19 best.
Okay, what are all 3?
6. 19,
Okay, so you failed the first hold person as you are surrounded by spellcasters, and they all cast hold person as you threaten their high septed.
I'm not here, by the way. I left.
Yeah, you're gone.
I counterspell.
Okay. What's the
Thank
second
God I
roll?
left.
What's the second
What?
roll, Scorpius?
It was 19.
And then the third roll?
6.
Okay, so then you get paralyzed by the third hold person.
I helped.
You tried.
Can I like willpower out of it?
No, not really. One of them shouts, guards, and then hustling down are a couple of guards with spears. Put him in irons. He's asking too many questions.
I create an illusionary figure of.
Illusionary figure of what?
What?
Illusionary figure of what?
An illusionary figure of.
You cut out right at the time you're about to say it.
Multiple glowing skeletons.
Okay, with what spell? Because minor illusion can't create something bigger than a foot by a foot.
Major image.
Major image. Okay.
Minor
No.
illusion used to cast major image.
So you guys are going to become enemies of the Empire because they won't tell you what the triangle is.
No, the skeletal soldiers are all just like crossing in front of. Give.
Yeah, the connection is really bad, guys. It's really bad.
I said, forgive the idiot. He has a insatiable curiosity and to shut up.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Okay. He has. Oh, no. 22.
Okay. They put him in shackles and kind of cart him off. We'll keep him in place then. We'll give him back to you later.
Appreciated.
We just need to get him out of here then.
I understand that as much.
All right.
Can I cast chill on the shackles?
You can't while you are paralyzed. And if that did happen, it wouldn't do anything because Chill Touch doesn't rent metal.
It makes things.
All right. As you guys go upstairs, you guys exit the church. So, we are going to kind of wrap up the session with an epilogue, and then next session will be 1 year later. Will be a time skip.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, can you guys give me a general summary of what you're going to do in that next... What are your plans for the next year?
In DMs or just right now?
Just right. If you have something that you want to keep secret from the rest of the group, then keep it secret and DM it to me. But just kind of give us an out view of what your characters are doing, so then I can tell you what happens and what doesn't. Just your ambitions of what you want to do.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to my home and reconnect with the people in train coming battle that I know I'm with.
All right.
Like I'm in.
Marshall, what are your plans?
I want to take on an apprentice to pass on my gunslinging skills.
And you just want to give up.
Okay. So
you just wanna give up your gun.
you do have some squires that follow you around. And
Right.
yeah, you can teach one of the squires about gunslinging for sure.
Well, no, okay, so what I want to do is I want to go back to the Rian Empire and then start looking at the new recruits, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to choose, like, I'm going to choose the one who always appears to think differently.
Okay. Can you make an insight check to try to find the one that thinks differently?
Can I re-roll?
I mean, he literally has a year to do this. Can he?
Yeah.
Sure.
He could just get like an automatic.
Sure. He can reroll.
It always hits something. Okay, there we go. Insight.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So 15 plus 16, so 21.
Oh my gosh.
15
have
plus
such a
16
good
is 30.
protege.
It's
All right.
31 instead of 21. Yeah, you do find one guy who is super quick to improvise. Isn't exactly a natural leader. He always tends to break off from the orders that are given to him and forge his own path, and it always works out for him.
So since he has such a free-minded form of thinking, is he just generally not liked by his instructors?
Yeah, he really isn't moving up. He is stuck as a private, and he's
Alright,
not
so-
exactly advancing from that.
Yep, using my multiple titles
Uh-huh.
and the fact that they don't want him there anyways, and I'm going to legally take him take him as an apprentice and start like teaching him.
Yeah, so you can
Start
promote
recruit-
him to sergeant, and then you take
Yep.
him in as one of your squires, and you teach him
Yes.
the ways of knighthood. All right. Let's see. So the guy's
Is my
name.
keep that I get because I'm a knight. Yeah.
Uh-huh. You do get
Uh-huh.
it. The keep is called.
PP.
It's. Let's see. You get the keep in the town of Lear, and it's called Keep Vladimir. Keep Vladimir in the city of Lear. Lear.
Vladimir Putin.
It's like here it's exactly probably not the most like well kept. It looks like it's been abandoned for the last couple months. There's a bit of dust, but you move in. You move in, you get all the furniture there. The first week of your knighthood, the clerk comes in with your first round of taxes from the nearby city of Lear.
Nice.
As you are now technically a very minor lord of the
Okay.
local area.
Uh-huh.
You train the
Hey,
kid's
remember when
name
we
is called.
imposed our vassalage upon...
What was that?
I said, hey, Henri, remember when we self-imposed our vassalage upon a town of...
Yup.
Anyways.
The kid's name is Trent Ickathon.
Nice.
Ickathon, your mother.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Nice, Henri. That's a good one.
Ickathon, your mother.
Okay, boomer.
That's a good one. That's genuinely a good one. Okay, cool.
And in your year of training, he gets the ropes of gunslinging.
Nice. Oh, also, I don't know if this is like too much to fit into 1 year. Am I able to like use like the royal blacksmith or something to forge that metal into bullets?
You do find a blacksmith that knows how to treat and melt down the metal, but he doesn't know how to make bullets. So you would have to help him with that.
Could he make them into bullets and then I actually, put the bullets together? Because
It would be you two
a
working.
bullet itself is just the metal like that you're shooting.
Yeah, he's used to making like large pieces of weapons and like armor. He doesn't have any real like milling tools that he knows how to use too well. So you guys would work together to make bullets.
Sure.
You also have enough iron to make your own gun if you want.
Oh, like which gun? What kind of gun?
Probably nothing too big. Probably not bigger than a pepper box or a pistol.
I want to make a pepper box. Yeah.
All right.
I want to make a pepper box, and then how many bullets can I make out of that? The 3 nuggets.
If you do make the pepper box, you're gonna have like 6 left.
No, wait, what?
If you
I'm
make
not
the pepper box, and with the leftover scrap, you can make like 6 bullets.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So if I don't, so you're saying like I would need to take up metal to build the pistol.
Yeah, exactly.
If I didn't build the pepper box, how many bullets can I make?
If you use all of the metal to make bullets, you can make 60 bullets.
Okay, I'd rather do that. At this point, yeah.
All right, sweet. So, make just a general intelligence check. Or no, wisdom check. Make a wisdom check. And roll with advantage because he's going to be helping you through the whole process of blacksmithing and...
Okay. 18.
18. Yeah, so you... There's some... You guys kind of, like, rub shoulders at first, but then you work together and figure out the best way to use his tools to make the bullets. And you make the 60 bullets, and you make kind of a friend. You guys are buds. You see you guys each other every once in a while and have a beer.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's everything I want to do.
Fantastic. Arzus, what are you doing?
Wait, do I have because I have the
DM'd
key?
you most
Do
of
I
it.
have any source of income?
And then I'm just gonna try and
Yeah, you
basically-
get monthly income from the taxes.
Okay, so how much per month?
Are you gonna try and
I'll
get
I'll
the...
PM.
What?
Anyway,
I'll PM you the stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I
and then I
suppose
just
I don't need them knowing
basically
my
try and
wage.
increase my standing with her
Okay.
beyond
Oh
that.
yeah.
night.
Also, like this is something I wanted to do before this. Is what does my god say after we killed him?
Yeah, what have I got?
You pray to your god and tell you what happened and all that. But your god is strangely silent.
Huh.
Who did you serve?
I don't know, John.
Marvos.
Being
He's the god of like architecture and stuff.
gotcha. Yeah, so Ethan, PM you answers. Don't say it out loud here.
Sure. Okay. I'll do that later then.
Alright, cool. Wanna do rainbow?
Hold on. We're not entirely done yet.
Okay.
Quintus, I think Quintus is going to talk to Decibel. I think if Decibel's up for that.
Yes, we're.
Well, I'm glad to know that you know about the whole apocalypse thing. When we first met, I told you that I was 120 years old. That was a lie. I am 160 years old. I should have died about 30 years ago from a heart attack, but I've prolonged my life unnaturally, and it's really catching up with me now. To the point where it's almost every single hour I need to stay alive. So, I know this has been complicated, but here, and he pulls out his cloven geode, which is smaller than the one you have, and hands it to you.
Haha, mine's bigger.
Keep that. No one else must know. No one else must know the magic that we know. It has to die with you and me.
Ooh. How do we avoid it?
Something is creeping up on this world, as I'm sure you know.
I'm aware.
And we have bought time for centuries now. We can't buy any more time after this. You're going to have to be the one to put your foot down and fight it. You're going to have to break
And
the
I'm
wheel.
Assuming you have no suggestion.
If I knew how I'd do it.
Nose. Give me nose.
So yes, they smell hell.
Might I make a single suggestion?
What?
Start by telling me what you do know.
Me.
Well, the Cloven Geode isn't of this world. It came from another universe, timeline, I don't know. It doesn't belong here, and no one else knows about it. I'm almost positive the deities don't even know it exists, otherwise they would try to use it. I'm sure you've pieced together the main mechanics of it, but the fact that it even exists in our world has drawn the eye of something, and we've been pushing it back for years. There's this angelic race of celestials that figured out its properties and has keep this monstrosity at bay. But they have all died out. I'm sure you know the cost of keeping away the tide, to postpone the apocalypse. It comes with a price. And I think you know what it is.
I believe so.
I can buy you another 6 months. But then after that, it's basically useless. He reaches up to his good eye and plucks it out. And kind of blindly gives it to you. Just kind of extending it. I honestly don't know why people want these. But I think that you would find it useful. It kind of has it shaking, kind of like blood dripping down.
I put it in the socket.
Alright.
That.
I really wish I could explain more. I really do. But I think This is just what I have to leave with you. No one else can know. You must fight off the crimson that's coming. And when it's all over, smash the geodes with a hammer.
The Crimson Jet.
The Crimson Jet.
Quintus begins to glow, and he starts kind of like unraveling. You can see him like he's turning into like just pieces of like paper, just kind of disappearing. I got you an extra 6 months, kid. Don't let me die in vain. And then disappears.
You died in a room. So that's already done.
You didn't die in vain.
You didn't die
died
in
in a
vain.
room.
Okay.
Right, I put the weird eyeball that should definitely be dead in my.
Yep. And you put it in, and it doesn't work immediately. But over the next couple weeks, you do gain a blurry vision with it. And then once your body gets used to it, yeah, it's an eye transplant, basically.
Yay. Now I just need a hand and a large.
And a rib.
No, I have all my ribs.
You need skin. More importantly, foreskin to cover that up.
Ooh. All right. I think that's where we're going to end the session.
Yay.
Dope.